欢迎来 Kunming. Thank you for giving me a few minutes to tell you why I think you should come to Keats School and to Kunming. I've been an Army officer for 5 years and a teacher for 25 years, so I think I have a pretty good idea what you look for in a good school and a good organization. With a good school, it comes down to good teachers. I can tell you from personal experience, it's a lot harder to teach one student than to teach 25 students or even 100. My teacher, Li Laoshe, worked with me 5 days a week, 4 hours a day for just about 4 weeks. In that time, she was always clear, she was always focused, she always knew what she wanted to do and made sure we got the learning goals achieved. More important and more difficult to find, she worked very hard to make sure that the lesson plans met my personal objectives. My daughter-in-law is Chinese, as are my grandchildren, so I presented my teacher with a list of 3 pages of things I wanted to do so I could be a good grandfather to my children, and she helped me achieve all those goals. A bit about Fu Laoshe and the management team here at Keats. You'll see Fu Laoshe a lot. In addition to being head of the instruction here at Keats, she also makes sure everything runs well. This is probably my 6th trip to China. My wife and I have probably spent close to a year on the ground in 3 different cities. I can tell you that even for twice the money, it would be hard for you to find better food or better accommodations than you will at Keats. Fu Laoshe and the other people in the management team work hard to make sure that all those problems that you might have will be taken care of quickly. Finally, a little bit about the learning environment here at Kunming. Everything they tell you about how wonderful Kunming is true. For Americans, you can think of it as sort of a cross between Seattle and Denver with better weather than either. As to the school itself, the people you'll meet, the opportunity to live and work with people from France, from Germany, from Spain, from the former Soviet states of Estonia and Latvia, from Australia. If you come here to Keats, you'll find out why the world comes to Keats to learn Chinese. Thank you for your time.
I recommend
Keats.
I highly recommend Keats.
I highly
recommend Keats.
I highly recommend studying at Keats Chinese School.
I recommend Keats.
I recommend Keats.
I highly recommend Keats.
Highly recommend Keats.
I recommend Keats to anyone.